Hello everybody, my name is Halo. Welcome to this series where we're solving Codeforces problems in Python. We're doing the A to OJ ladder, and in this episode we're going to be doing problem 271A, which is called Beautiful Year. It's a very simple problem. Let's just get into it. Okay, so as always, let's just read through the question once before we attempt to solve it. It says that the year 2013 only came yesterday. Do you know curious fact? The year 2013 is the first year after 1987 with only distinct digits. That means if a year number is there, all the digits of that particular year are distinct. Okay, now the question that we are asked is very simple. Given a year, we have to find the next minimum year number which is strictly larger than this year, which only has distinct digits. For example, we are given 1987. We need to find the next year where all digits are distinct. So that will be 2013. So if the input is 2013, then it will be 2014 and 2015, so on and so forth. So two things to keep in mind. There is no apparent pattern in this. So that means we are going for a brute force solution. And one more thing which you can kind of confirm, as we discussed in before videos, it has to be a brute force solution, is the input number. So it's going till 1000 to 9000, which means there is no problem if we include multiple for loops or if we include a brute force solution. Okay, right. So what we're going to be doing to solve this problem is we're going to use this data structure called set in Python. So how a set works in Python is it only has distinct elements. Okay, so let's say we have a list with 200 and we convert this list into a set. This will get converted to 2 and 0 alone. Those are the only distinct elements. So there only unique elements are allowed, and that is how a set works. So if we do set of this list, we will get this answer. And I think the gears are clicking now. What we're going to do is we're going to go from 1987 or whatever the input is. We're going to add +1. And then we're going to get the set of that number. For example, let's say 1988 and set of 1988. And this 1988 would always be like 1988. Okay, not exactly 1988, because we're going to be converting that to a list so that the set of list works. And now that will be converted into 1, 9 and 8, because 8 is being repeated twice. The length of this set to the, length of the list to the left is 4. The length of the set is 3, which means 4 is not equal to 3, and therefore this does not have 4 unique elements. So what we're going to do, we're going to repeat this process right here. We're going to keep adding 1 until this part to the left is equal to the right part. And let's say in 2013, set of 2013 will also give you 2013. Okay, so that's how that works. I think this is a huge advantage in Python. If you guys understood what I meant, you can go ahead and do the code yourself. I highly recommend that. If not, just stick around and we'll move on to the code now. Right guys, so let's move on to the code. So first things first, let's just take a year as input. And now obviously whatever year they're giving, that year may be a distinct number. So we have to look at the next minimum possible distinct year. So what we're going to do, we're going to increase this year value by 1. So in case it's 1987, we're going to be starting from 1988. So how do we do that? First of all, let's just convert this year into an integer. And let's just go ahead and increase this year by 1. Okay, so now we have the year. Now, next things next, we have to do something. We have to look at the next possible thing, and that we have to convert into a string. Okay, or next what we're going to do is we need to convert this new year that we had added here into a list of characters. How are we going to do that? Simple. Again, just do the opposite of this. So this will be year will now be string of year int, right? And then what we can do is we can create a list and we can say I for I in year. Okay, so that is done. And this will have a list of all the characters. So that'll be 1988 in this case. Okay, and then what are we going to do? We are going to loop this until the length of the set of this list is not equal to 4. What does that mean? Okay, coming back to the solution again, you see that in this particular case from y is 1000 to 9000, it's always going to be 4-digit numbers. And whenever there's a 4-digit number where all the digits are unique, that means the set of that particular string of the number will also have the size 4, because if everything is unique, the size of the set will be 4. Okay, in that case, we can say whenever the size of the set is 4, that means every element in that set is unique. That means that year all the digits are unique, therefore we have received our answer. Until that, we'll keep doing this. Okay, so what do we do there? Simple. first things first, we're going to increase this year int value by 1. Okay, and how will we do that? It's simple. We just have this value over here, and what do we do next? We are going to do this same process right here. Okay, so whatever we are typing here, we are doing this, we are repeating this until we receive our answer, and every time this will create the new list for the next year, and that year increased will be 1, and then that will be converted into a string, and then that string will again be converted into a list. This will keep on happening until this while loop breaks. In that case, we have our answer, and that answer will be there either in this year int or this year. We can print anything we want. I'm going to go ahead and print the year. Once this is done, we can go ahead and run. We can see both tests have passed. I hope this you can understand what this solution is, and we can go ahead and paste this to see if this works. And yeah, that is it, guys, from my side. Let's just see if this gets accepted. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or alternate logics, please let me know down in the comments so that I can answer your questions and clear doubts in case you guys have any. So yeah, if this video helped you, hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.